Okay, oh man, how do I start? So Noises Off is a play within a play, and basically it's a play that goes completely wrong. So for once you can laugh at the actors doing everything incredibly wrong. And my character is her name is Dottie, and she's exactly that. She's a bird brain, and she's just absolutely, forgetful and all these things. She's playing an old woman, and she has a love interest, and it's so hard to put this into words because you really just have to see it because there's so much going on and so much chaos. And okay, so if you look back in these doors here, all of the legs, all of these different pieces are on wheels, and so you can push the wheels up, and then the set will be lifted up a little bit, and that will make it able to rotate. So everybody, we have to get the whole crew on here to rotate the whole set, and we have it on spikes so we know exactly where it goes, and then we drop all the wheels down. It's quite a process. Also, these stairs break away here, so lots of different pieces. It's a ginormous set, but it adds so much to the play, and it's so much fun to work with.
My role is Lloyd, the director in Noises Off, and he kind of represents just anyone who has ever done theater and been frustrated with those that don't really know how to do theater. And so that's kind of his role throughout the whole show.
And walk us through what happened in Act 2 with the set turning around.
Okay, well, Act 2 is the opening night of the show, and the entire set is turned around, and we see all of the chaos happening backstage between the relationships with all the characters and everything going wrong and all of the drama, all virtually silently, while the actors on the other side of the stage are talking and speaking all of their lines for the show like normal.
Now, Clayton and Chloe, I've watched a lot of plays here at the Camas Theatre over the years. Comedy is really hard to do. How did you guys pull this off?
Okay, so farce, which is what this is all about timing, and comedy itself is all about timing. One of my favorite jokes is, what's the hardest part of a joke? Timing. Haha, that was so stupid. Anyway, okay, so with timing, you have to say the lines really fast, but also pick up your cues. So there can't be any air in between your lines, which means you need to be listening the entire time. So when that actor says their line, you're able to pick it up right away and say their line, or say your next line. So it just flows. So it's like talk, joke. And then also another really important thing about timing is waiting for the audience to laugh. Because when there's a joke, you don't want to just keep going because then the audience feels like they can't laugh. So you have to pause, wait for the laughter to peak, and then continue. So it's a lot of rhythm and listening to your other actors and to your audience.
Yeah, the show really requires lots of audience communication. Like, I think for a while, doing it without an audience, we're like, oh, is this going to be funny? Yeah. Is this going to be okay? And then last night, it was just a roar of laughter.
They were busting up all night tonight.
Yeah, totally. And so it's all about, a lot of it is the audience participation and our relationship and communication with the audience, with our jokes, and which jokes they like and which jokes they don't like. So we'll emphasize those a little less type thing.
Let's take a look at the set.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Oh, sorry. So this is the downstairs service quarters where I come out of and where all the sardines come out of. And if you go over here, this is the study with a different backdrop that Mr. Kelly's class painted here. And then this is the front door that goes into the garden that everybody comes in and out of. This is the window that the burglar comes through. It comes out like that. And then this is the downstairs bathroom with a view backstage there. And here is the whiskey. Ooh, and then if we come upstairs.
All right, and then upstairs, we've got the bathroom here, and then we have the bell here for comedic effect. When the door slams hard enough, the bell will ring, and the audience will laugh. And back here, oh, we just got the normal backstage. And then up here, we have a portrait of Mr. Kelly, actually, that was used in Cabaret, a musical we did like 5 years ago. And then, oh, I actually can't get the door open because the door handle's gone. It's a part of the show. One sec, let me open the door. This door is the airing cupboard where the black sheets are and all of the other things that characters get locked into frequently in the show. And then over here is the bedroom, which the characters take a long time to figure out where the bedroom actually is. And there's no special backdrop there. And then here is the attic, where the character Belinda is packing and cleaning out things throughout the show while other chaos ensues around the house. So that is virtually the set, but then if we come all the way back here, we have the set where it turns around. So we have our prop table down there with all kinds of alcohol that becomes an issue in the show, and our spiral staircase that goes down to where everything else leads in Act 2 and for Act 3.